grade back there. The motorcycle was in the right lane, and he went over onto the right shoulder and passed two slow-moving trucks, and then came back into the number 4 lane. We're behind him now at about 90 miles an hour. There's 100, about 98. Produced 7511. It is a motorcycle, northbound 15 from Oak Hill. He's FTY, but I think he's going to stop here. I'm not sure. He's going to be FTY. Watkins, go ahead and go to the right, will you? Thanks, sir.
Got you covered.
Reduce 7511. He's still clear to you. We're northbound, or right at 395 now. You see if you have a Victorville unit in the area. For info, he's got a red helmet, no shirt, blue Levi's, got a tattoo on the right shoulder, and he's got a black bag tied to the tank. We're stopping north of 395. I'll be out of the car.
You're stopped north of 395. Stand by.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. We do 511.
7511, go ahead.
Okay, he's gone off the freeway now. We're up on, I don't know the name of the road here. I'll give it to you in a couple.
Yes, sir. He's still gone.
Northbound Mariposa from Joshua.
Northbound Mariposa from Joshua, 10-4.
He's at about 100 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour. 7511, it's registered to an 83 Yamaha out of Barstow, no one.
10-4 will be eastbound from Maine. Eastbound on Maine from the 15 freeway.
And on Main from the 15 freeway.
And get a hold of the SO for me, please.
Four.
Eastbound from Escondido Avenue. You just about got nailed. Eastbound from Maple Avenue.
From Maple.
Purdue 11, we're northbound 7th from Maine.
7th from Maine, now southbound.
His speed's about 90 miles an hour. The SO's taking primary, and I will be secondary.
So taking primary, you're taking secondary. 10-4, 5 copy.
Where do you want to be at Bear Valley to 50?
Give him primary because he knows his city a heck of a lot more than I do. This guy's nuts. He's nuts besides.
I'm just trying to get position. They're northbound 7th, approaching Bear Valley.
Just hang on. Hold this. You got this for me?
You're squalling 7th, you'll have the 7th. Wait here, let me turn my siren off right with you. Okay, what I want you to do is get off the bike so we can find out what's up here.
Okay, we're code 4. I've got one in custody. I'll be at 7th and a squally. Okay, can we walk him back over here?
Sure.
Let me get a tow truck started. We just got through with a pursuit. Lasted somewhere, I'll guess, about 12, 15 miles. I tried to stop the motorcyclist for passing on the right shoulder, and he got speeds up to about 100 miles an hour northbound 15. Got him stopped. The sheriff's department assisted me with that. Placed him immediately under arrest. He has approximately $680 in $20 bills on him. No apparent reason for not stopping.
Where am I coming from? Just today? So that was the only job they had out of Barstow, so I had to go pick up my 2 checks.
And that's where you went today?
Yes, sir.
Pick up your 2 checks?
Yes, sir.
Is that money from your 2 checks?
No, sir.
Where are your 2 checks?
My 2 checks are in my back wallet.
Okay. What is that money? What is that money?
This money?
Yeah.
This money is for working under the table for
3056 and 23152.
polishing trucks.
Okay. How come you didn't stop for my red light? Oh, there has to be a reason. Why didn't you stop? There's a reason. I mean, I'm being straight with you. You be straight with me. Why didn't you stop? Why didn't you stop for the red light? Huh? Do you have any warrants out for your arrest? Do you have anything on this motorcycle that's against the law? No guns, no drugs, no anything. He may have thrown something along the highway during our route. We're not sure at this point. Okay. Right up here to the mail door. I brought the motorcyclist into the jail here at West Valley Detention Center, and I had him empty his pockets, and when he did, while watching him, he pulled a baggie of what looks to be crystal methamphetamine. So now I'll add a charge of possession for sales of methamphetamine.
The suspect had 8.25 grams of methamphetamine worth about $1,000. He was charged with possession of a controlled substance, felony evading, and drug trafficking. He faces a possible 10 years in prison. He was released on $10,000 bond. The suspect had no prior criminal record.
Going to a residence is supposed to have a large quantity of marijuana and methamphetamines. Supposed to be quite a few subjects there at the residence, and we're going to go assist. We're going to go assist the county sheriff and district attorney's office in serving a warrant.
Okay, I just drove by the house and there's several people there. We saw 2 girls enter the place while we drove by.
2 juveniles. Oh, Dickie, you need to send somebody in this week, down the road this week. If you're gonna come in on Felix, come down the back alley back here and come around that way, then nobody gets away.
We're looking for a large quantity of marijuana, also a large quantity of methamphetamine. Both, I believe, have charges pending, drug charges pending at this time.
Both are convicted felons.
Both are convicted felons.
Okay, well, let's load up and go do it. We're looking for drugs, weapons. Subjects are, the owner of the residence is convicted felon. He's got charges pending against him, previous drug cases, but he's still dealing with the drugs. This area is a lot of unemployment. It's kind of a low income, several low-income housing. It's not a very well-secure neighborhood. We're fixing to go in now.
Get on the ground! On the ground! On the ground! Search warrant! On the ground! On the ground!
Now, secure in here, John. Hands!
Hands! Hands! Hands! Hands! Hands!
Eric, you all right back here? The back's secure. The back's okay.
How old are you? 13? 14? You understand why we're here, right? We're here on a search warrant, okay? We're out looking for drugs, okay? We have reason to believe that you have drugs, and that there is drugs in this house.
Okay, go ahead. You got any weapons on you? Knife or anything? Okay. Do what? Oh, it's stuck.
Ready?
There it is.
There shouldn't be any in here because it's mine.
Okay, have a seat right there.
Come on. Just relax.
Well,
how many we got in here?
No flag.
That's a hitter.
Express 198, that's that traffic.
got dope.
That's a hitter there.
Yeah, that's one.
We got two juveniles back there.
Yeah, we can go ahead and move them in the living room and run the dog.
Why do y'all have him handcuffed? This is my neighbor's son. And my daughter.
I'm going to.
You'll take the handcuffs off.
Evidently, right here, a little baggie of marijuana. See if there's anything else in here.
Did he hit on it? Did he hit the bag?
He indicated real strong
Good.
on it, so
Good.
got some papers.
That's what they want.
We need to get somebody out there watching for him. He's liable to pull back in any time. Yeah, Frank, he's got a scanner. Hope we advertise. Yeah, I'm making note. Hand search is good. It's got some scales, baggies, and a little paraphernalia. Somebody needs to go outside when the doctor in case he drives back up.
Yeah.
Okay, got 2 stun guns off the dresser. 38 Derringer. Kind of a wild looking pipe, isn't it?
Okay. Heavy weapons on you? Any needles, knives, or anything? Nothing.
What's going on?
Okay, what's your name, sir?
Rod.
Okay. We're doing a search warrant on your house. Where's the rest of your stash of drink at right now?
Man, as far as I know, there wasn't no dope in the house.
Did you know about the search warrant tonight? Did you know anything about it? Any drugs or anything? You don't do drugs?
No, I'll take a UA right now. I don't drink.
Oh, well, evidently this
I don't even drink.
they've had proof to reasonable cause to believe that this residence has been dealing drugs. Where'd you get your tattoos at, Rodney?
Oklahoma State Prison.
OSP?
No, Connors.
Connors? What'd you go in there for?
DUIs and a conspiracy to commit a burglary.
Really? What's the other side?
Huh?
What's on the other arm? Did you do them?
I wish I could do them like that.
Have them done?
If I could do them like that, man, I wouldn't be in this COVID. I'd be in California or something.
What about all the plastic bags and scales? What are they for?
I smoke marijuana, I mean, for sure, and I don't use needles or nothing like that, you know, I mean, at all.
You still smoke marijuana with the newborn?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
You know, I don't smoke it around him or nothing, and I'm not trying to justify myself or anything, but, you know, you take care of 4 kids and go through the whole day, and at night, you know, after they lay down, you know, it's kind of a peace of mind, you know, really. Like I said, I'm not trying to justify myself. I know it's wrong any way you look at it, but...
So when those kids quit breathing tonight, I mean, is it gonna help you make a decision on what to do if you've been smoking dope?
No, sir, to be honest with you, I don't know what it's gonna take to make me quit smoking dope. It's my downfall. I haven't been able to lay it down. You know, I don't know.
What about the swastikas and the hate logos and things like that in there?
What hate logos?
The Nazi things in there.
Well, now I'm full-blooded German.
Okay.
But I don't. You know, to me, all the people are the same. You know, I don't.
Okay.
I can't answer for Rodney. You know, I don't know whether he feels differently than I do about it. But
well, there's like a black doll up here, beheaded up here. Does that mean anything?
actually, that was my daughter's doll, and I got tired of kicking it around on the floor. I mean, as you can tell, there's enough junk already in here, you know. And I kept telling her I was going to put it up there on the wall somewhere, and she didn't believe me, and I did.
The black doll beheaded up here just seems a little strange.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I don't have nothing against black people at all. I've done a lot of time with them. Had 3 cellmates that was black.
Been convicted of felony before?
Yeah, for forgery.
She's been in federal prison.
I've been
federal prison? Where at? Which town?
No, I done 18 months co-ed time in Fort Worth, Texas, and then they sent us all to Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay.
Can I have my baby?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I'm so sorry.
Healthy baby, man. You know what?
I know it. I'm real fortunate.
I mean, there's people who give their right arm and leg for a healthy baby.
I know, like I said, totally unfortunate.
The man and the woman were charged with possession of marijuana, cocaine, and drug paraphernalia. The woman has a prior record for drug possession and, if convicted, could serve up to 60 years in prison. The man, if convicted, faces up to 40 years in prison.
We got a high drug activity area, and there's a subject there that we've targeted, has been witnessed numerous times.
He's running south, running south. Running back towards front.
It's going back north, guys, going back north.
He's like he came from.
I got him, guys. He's going north to the backyards. We're going behind the house. He's trying to get on. He's going east from here over the fence. He's behind his house. I got him. How you doing, buddy? I'm behind a red White House, about 1 block north of you guys, half a block east of 112. Right?
So what happened there? Good flip, bud.
Really?
Problem with fences on.
Got a subject running from selling some drugs. Hell of a foot chase. Yeah, I said, you ain't get away from me.
I got stuck on one of
About
those
6'6", 6'7". You'll see my patrol car in front of a red and white building. And about a half a block east of 12, and about 1 block north of where you guys started chasing, where he backed up, went north. Come on, partner.
Okay, kill it, sir. I got you.
Duck your head.
Okay. Thank you. Little local drug dealer. He's just running from the police. Okay. Thank you, sir, for your.
Hey, I think this is his beeper. Hey, this is your beeper, right? Yeah. Good. I came around the corner. I hit that puddle, and I couldn't see. I took the windshield wiper, I cleaned it. As soon as I cleaned it, he was going right across from me. There's my car right there, and he went between that house over there.
Did we search him? You had anything on him?
No, yeah, he had money. He had a beeper on him. But we got him. He went fence over fence over fence. The subject we got here was is a known drug pusher, selling drugs in a high crime area, and he's been ID'd numerous times by the local police department, City Miami Police Department. And at the time we approached the individual, he fled on foot and gave a good foot chase through some houses and everything, and we finally caught up with him.
A search of the area revealed no drugs, but a handgun was found. The suspect was charged with carrying a concealed firearm, resisting arrest, and probation violation. If convicted, he faces up to 12 years in prison with fines of up to $12,000. The man, who is a known felon, was under surveillance at the time of his arrest.
This is in an effort to stop some of that drug traffic that's going on in these 3 buildings. The story behind the reverse sting. The buyer has to come in and actually ask you, in this case, Officer Standage, or Officer Mitchell, that he wants this narcotic. Give me 2 blows, commonly known as heroin, obviously, or give me a couple of rocks, rock cocaine. Now, wait until they get the money out and hand it to you. That's an act of furtherance. That helps the case out when it goes to court. Place them in custody, our team comes out, scoop them up, place them in cuffs, continue on with the program.
We're going to 4500 State, which is very heavily infested in gang activity and narcotic activity. The gang that owns, basically, and runs this complex over here in the Taylor homes are the BDs, the Black Disciples, one of the largest and most violent street gangs we have in Illinois and through the Midwest. So we're going to head over there now and try to start the operation by taking down, making the arrests of the dealers that are dealing the heroin and the crack cocaine downstairs in the middle of the lobby. That's the project right over here that we're going to hit, right there on our left. What for?
Hey, somewhere. Go. That's what I wanted. This is the one we count on behind. This one's already been secured, right?
Yeah. Right now what's going on is a couple people are walking up to the building. They're being flagged in. They're coming in to buy their crack cocaine. What they'll do is they'll come in, they'll see the two people here in the hallway here, and they'll think that our agents are dope dealers. Here's the deal right here.
Give me the money, man. Give me the money. Go. You got one on, you got one coming on. You got one coming up, come on. Set up. Hey, one coming at you, Clyde. Come on, set up. Come on, right here. Money out, man. Hey, open that door.
Okay, go. Police, get it up.
Set it up. Set it up. Set it back up.
Okay.
Feel like right here. Got one coming in. Open the door. Come on, Flav. We got all day. Give me money. Come on, now. We ain't got all day. Come on, right here. Them two. Go. Police. Stand up. Let's go. Set that light out. Let's get up. Blue and white on stage.
Okay, the reason, in case you couldn't hear, the reason they're yelling back and forth is they always have security both in front and behind the building in case rival gang members want to come running in through a back door, open fire on the gang members that are in the hallway, and then take off running out a back door. So they always have their security in front and behind the buildings, and usually at both ends of the halls. Okay,
Have your money out, man. Have your money out. One coming in.
Okay, here we go. One's coming in.
Have your money out, man. Right here. Money over here, baby. Right here. Come on.
Okay, go.
Police. Get in. Come on. Get in.
Police.
We got one coming in. Get the right side.
Okay.
Get the right side. One coming in. Hey, Big B, you right back there playing? Yeah. It's all good? All right. Dude, one coming in.
see how much money.
Have your money out. One coming in.
You can see how fast these deals go. This is big business here. Big business.
Get your money out. Bring the money.
$10, $20 for a little tiny rock. Okay, here we go. We're setting it up. Deals go.
Police.
Police!
Set it up. We got two legs. All right. Two left. We down. What's wrong, man? We ain't got no time to around, man. I ain't got no time to. Oh, what's wrong, man? I'm saying you ain't got no time to be like that. Bro, what you going? You gonna do this? You gonna go? Lay down. We say, no, hold on. All right. No, man, I'm police around.
He's real. He doesn't trust us.
This guy doesn't trust anybody. He doesn't recognize them. So he's trying to make a deal. See, they're going to grab him anyway because he knows what's going on.
He feels something's going on. But he's going to end up buying.
He'll end up buying something here real quick.
Y'all, hey man, y'all better watch the quotes, man. He walked up to me and said, "Who are you?" Man, check him, man. He might be 5'0", man. He might be 5'0", man. Check that man.
See, these guys are playing it off real well.
I don't want no two for one. I told you I ain't finna with the. I know, but you get him whoever.
Hats off, hats off, hats off.
You're under arrest.
Police, get up here. Get him in here, get him out of here. He's checking it off for everybody else. Coming in, coming in.
It was a good operation. We had enough manpower. We worked it quickly. No one was hurt. We've got over 15 arrestees. This was a reverse sting. People were coming in. We took over the lobby. We started selling. We're taking them down as soon as they come in to make the buy. It went very well. We're waiting for the paddy wagon. We're going to wrap it up and move it on to another location.
15 on the bike. Coming out.
Watch your step there. We go.
Come on. In a building like this, the normal people that live here are scared to death of the gangbangers that are living here selling the dope. So what they'll do is they'll just walk in. They won't even go to the elevators. What they'll do, they'll just walk up the stairs. They'll walk away to the opposite end of the building and walk up 16 flights of stairs or up to the 16th floor just to avoid any problems with the gangbangers because it's such big money. And you've seen how fast and how much money is expended in such a short period of time.
Oh, we got everybody in?
No, we're getting out of the squad over here. We got too many prisoners. We took 15 people already in custody, seized their money, and the best thing of all is that no officers were hurt, none of these suspects were hurt, and as you can see, everybody's coming back within 5 minutes. Unfortunately, business will be back as usual. As soon as we clear out of the parking lot, business will start right up again, and then we'll have to come back and try it again.
We're going to assist Danny Lowbrook. Got a possible hit on a courier up here at the Aransas and San Patricio County line. That's that Grand Marquis I told you about a while ago.
Too familiar?
We could have.
First of all, how long have y'all had the tires on the car?
Oh, diré que las puse a como unas 10 días de semana para venir para acá.
About 10 days.
About 10 days y'all had them put on? Okay. What I need you to do is follow me in so I can check the car a little bit better so we can get off the roadway. It's real dangerous out here, all the cars going back and forth. Just go ahead and follow us in. I'll lead you in and this trooper will follow you. Just stay right behind me. Okay, it's there, Bevan.
I know it's
I
there.
can smell it.
It's Grand Marquis. One of the indicators is the wide tires. Most of your vehicles will have the regular tires, but this one is wide. You can ride along here and you can see all the weights on the inside. Most of the time, if you see that many weights on a tire, that's one good indicator that they got something in that tire they shouldn't have. 28, go ahead.
You see how that rim was all bent up on that?
Tempo. What made you first snap on it?
First thing that caught my eye, Border Patrol hat in the back seat.
Okay.
That's where it was, hanging up in the back seat, where you could see it from the other side.
Why you had so many weights on the rims?
¿Por qué trae todos las weights alrededor del ring ahí?
¿Globo dice? Sí. Para balancearlas.
So just so it could be balanced.
Do you have any marijuana in the car?
¿Hay mota en la llanta? Dice no. ¿Estás seguro?
Did he understand that you wanted consent to search that vehicle?
Yeah.
He did, in Spanish? Okay.
Well, I guess tell him that we're going to take the tires off and look inside of them.
Vamos a quitar las llantas y las vamos a quebrar para ver qué está dentro, ¿ok? ¿Estás seguro que no hay nada ahí?
Is that okay with him?
Si tenemos su permiso.
Sí, ¿esto tiene?
Okay, he said yes, you have his permission.
¿No van a estar con Danny?
Hmm?
¿No van a estar con Danny?
No, that because he wants to go to jail. He said he's got to load it down.
Yeah. Rim is all bent up. Even the cover's all bent up.
It's a lot of weights added to it. On the one on the other side, you can see the weights. Look in the front, you can really see them. See 3 big weights, and they have them on the outside too. Help balance it.
Yes, sir. That is a heavy tire. Yes, sir. Pretty heavy.
Now we'll take him to the jailhouse. Now
Go ahead and cuff him, he
Let's
said.
cuff him. You want to cuff him, Mark?
Oh, okay. All right.
You get a camera.
Back together?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to jail.
It's real fresh marijuana. That's why we could smell it so strong in the tires. Good job. We're gonna go out and get ours now.
Okay.
The driver was stopped for failure to stay within marked lanes. 54 pounds of pot was found. The driver was charged with aggravated possession of marijuana, a first-degree felony. He faces a prison term of not less than 5 years and fines up to $10,000. He is being held on $100,000 bond. The woman was released without charge. This method of smuggling is unusual in passenger cars.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, sir.
My name is Jim McCoy. I'm the California Highway Patrol Officer. This morning we'll be doing a search warrant with camp involved and Humboldt County Sheriff's, DEA, DOJ people. This is Mike Thomas. He wrote the search warrant and will be giving us a brief this morning.
What we're going to do this morning is do a search warrant in a remote location in Humboldt County. What we've got out there is a little outdoor garden behind a group of structures. We've got some cross intel from some DEA information that there could be an indoor grow on the property. We're hoping that we may develop intelligence at the service of this warrant that would lead us on. We have a suspect named that supposedly lives there and hopefully is there this morning.
Okay, this is going to be done very, very quickly. You will have your guns drawn. Don't put your finger on the trigger, but have your guns drawn when you enter the residence, and also the people providing security until we get a code 4. Don't go into any rooms by yourselves. Our safety is the #1 priority out here. We don't want anybody getting hurt.
All right?
Be safe.
Let's go.
Be very careful.
Sheriff's Department, we have a search warrant.
Put your hands up.
Put your hands up.
There we go. There we go.
Anyone else in the house? There you go.
Bring him out. Move.
Do it.
Clear back here.
Okay, real good.
Okay, Jeff, just hang on. I need to do one thing and make the confirmation.
Okay, we have one in custody.
It's like they're grinding blood up.
Up here on the top, they're drying some bud up there.
Always where you find one drug, you're going to find another. There's a little evidence of some type of white dope that they've been snorting. You got their little tutor here. And then their razor blade to chop it up in the mirror.
This is the suspect's vehicle here. And when you find dope, you always find a gun. You can count on it. It's like a Beretta. It's loaded. It looks like it's loaded and ready to go. Along with the gun that was found in the suspect's vehicles.
It's a 410. Over here you got another handgun. Looks like a 44. And it's loaded.
Picture some, probably about, sort of half-pound Ziploc baggies of processed marijuana, probably about 10 pounds, and a 9mm firearm with a large quantity of cash, and obviously the Toyota pickup truck he bought with it. I guess marijuana can be profitable.
I'll come back and talk to you here in just a little bit, all right?
You got it.
Think about any questions you might have to ask me, all right? Which I think is pretty clear why we're here. I checked for obvious trails. There's a trail that goes back in here, and there are.
Me and Gene will follow that.
I've seen some poison oak, so. Okay, we do have a marijuana garden down here. There's our water line that's coming right down here where he's watering from his residence into these plants. These plants look pretty healthy, a lot of bud on them. How do they look to you, Dale?
It's like we got a true story of bud here. That's what we got.
Here's some plants that are in the ground. They have a drip system. This is really what we found a lot out here. Hose with small little tubes coming off of it.
Sugar, don't we need more wood?
Anybody have anything to add to what went on that we'd like to change or anything unsafe happen? Good.
Looks like as far as all the elements of the things we see in a traditional grow and a drug operation are here. It's all motivated by greed. You got guns, you got money, you got dope.
The suspect captured in this raid by CAMP, Campaign Against Marijuana Planting, was charged with cultivation of marijuana and possession of illegal firearms. If convicted, he faces up to 18 years in prison. Over 4,000 plants with an estimated value of $20 million were confiscated in all raids conducted that day.
Yeah, Somerville just had a sharp pursuit here. We're going to head over that way.
Has been cut off. Any blue lights he's got, he's going to floor it if it's the right guy.
Oh, he's just following them. It's an unmarked.
He's in Highland, right in front of you. That's him.
They're right up here.
He's a hands up. He's marked. He's marked. Put him on the rope. Put on the ceiling. Put your hands. Climb your hands on the ceiling.
You get that door open? Get her out. We just assisted Somerville PD. They had a couple of guys that are wanted on numerous felony violations, both of them in a motor vehicle, which they were following, waiting for assistance to do the stop. With the information we have from the Somerville narcotics detectives is that these people are all IV drug users, using both heroin and other substances through use of needles. And they often share these needles. And their concern was whether or not these people are HIV positive and the safety of officers doing the search.
There's got to be a needle around here somewhere.
What? This one here. Do me a favor. Keep your mouth shut, okay? Any stuff in there? Any heroin? Any needles in there? Nothing in there? No drugs? No nothing? No, don't talk about it.
Hey, you want me to jump in my cruiser?
Pat him down real good.
Just put your hands up there, okay? Come back in the car. These individuals have been known to commit violent crimes with use of handguns and knives and things. Officer safety was the utmost concern.
Get any needles yet?
No needles yet. There's needles here somewhere.
Yeah.
So be careful.
Taking a couple of individuals like this off the street on a Friday night and putting them away for a good long time, they're not going to be out for a while, more than likely, with the rap sheet that they have. And I believe one or two of them may be wanted in a multi-state felony violations.
Go, Max. Okay, I'm going to bring the dog out. I'm going to run him through the car quickly and see if I can pick up anything else. They've already got some heroin. They've got some marijuana right now. We're looking to see if there's anything else in there. Okay, good boy. Up. Good. Find it. Check. In the back, check. Good. Mike, you see if we get the trunk open?
Check it. Good. Check it. Good. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it.
We got marijuana. Good tonight, huh? Good tonight. Marijuana. Here, half a pound. Get some more. Get some more. Yeah. I think we got lucky.
Scanner. There you go.
No guns?
Some masks, some gloves. Here's the scanner.
They do BNEs.
Big B&E people. The way most of it was packaged with the quantity of drugs that were in the trunk, more than likely that was not for personal use, and that was going to be used for distribution, and more than likely that would have been taken care of tonight. It's probably what they were off to do now.
For the last few months, we've been chasing them, trying to find them. He was out in Arizona for a while, came back here. I think we got lucky. My partner, Jimmy Hyde, saw him. The backseat of the car, pulled him over. We got him. The drugs are a bonus.
When we heard you on Highland Ave, we just paralleled this with the other
guys
cruisers.
came around the corner and boxed him from the front. They tried to get away in the back, and that's when they rammed our cruiser.
Yeah, he was right up on the bumper.
And they had no place to go.
They weren't going anywhere. It was just...
Sufficient manpower helps.
Absolutely. That worked out great.
Yeah,
Good job. Good job. Put them back in the can. Subjects were removed without incident, and good job was done by all.
Undercover agents recognized the passenger who was wanted for outstanding warrants for armed assault, attempted murder, and assault and battery. He is being held pending a trial for all charges. The driver and his girlfriend were arrested for possession of marijuana and cocaine with intent to distribute. They are free on bail pending a trial. The bust, the result of months of investigation, took 19 packages of heroin and 10 bags of marijuana off the street.
We've been down here for about a half a day from Mississippi. He don't know either one of the names in the car, so I'm fixing to go talk to them real quick.
Okay.
Watch out for that ant pile right there.
Okay. How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
Real good. What part of Mississippi are you from?
Hawaii.
How long were you down here?
Not damn well.
Whose car is it? Your car. You mind if I pat you down for safety reasons? Yeah, you can just go ahead.
I don't know.
Okay.
How long y'all been down here? Are you related to anybody in the car? You just friends? Are y'all just friends? Yes, sir. Okay. Well, I'm writing out this ticket. Yes, sir. You have a problem if we ask your consent to search your vehicle?
Yeah, you can search it.
Okay. You mind pulling your pants leg up, sir?
Yeah.
You mind pulling your pants leg up?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's a false leg?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You mind pulling the other one up?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have anything concealed? Do you have anything concealed in your body? Yeah, I didn't. Could you show me that prosthesis a little better? Up by the knee. Could you lift it up just a little bit more? Could you what? Okay. Why don't you go ahead and place your hands in the... Okay. Okay, keep your hands up here. Let's go ahead and cuff this guy. I think he's got something hidden, the thing for his leg. Okay. Okay, why don't you go ahead and turn around? Get a plastic bag. He's got it concealed in there in his leg.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, am I going to have to take this off to remove it? Huh? I don't want to cause you any pain or anything. Is it easy to bend your leg to make it a little looser? What's that? Yeah, hold it. Am I causing you any pain doing this? Am I just going to have to pull it out hard, or are you going to have to unsnap it? It'd be easier. Tell me how this thing unsnaps. Would it be easier to unsnap it?
Up here, up at the top, pull it all the way out.
You just go ahead and... Some more down there.
Yeah.
Okay, now... Shine the flashlight in here a little bit. Before I take the whole thing off, do you have any more concealed in this part of your leg? Now, we'll find it when we get When we go to the jail, they're going to take the thing off completely. You have some more concealed.
Right, you see the blue back in here with the pink background in the back there? That's a positive test for cocaine. It's a presumptive field test. Gives probable cause to initiate the arrest for the possession of the illicit drug.
117 grams of cocaine with a street value of over $8,000 were found in his artificial leg. All three suspects were charged with possession of cocaine, intent to deliver, and trafficking cocaine. If convicted, they each face up to 35 years in prison. The suspect's injury occurred at the age of 6 when a school bus ran over his leg.